Hi guys, another fire video here. We're going to take a quick look at what's going on. Let me pull up the screen for XVM for just a moment while I pause this. You can take a look and see that we've got a really good chance of winning here. The global is 60%, per vehicle is even higher at 93. XVM lets you know some really good things here right off the bat. You can tell by looking at the screen that our heavies, our top tanks, are pretty good players, and their players, their top tanks, aren't. So this match ends up being closer than it should have, but it's a good indication going off to start with here that our top vehicles are less likely to do something really stupid than theirs are, and sure enough, that pretty much ends up being the case. But the purpose of this video is more about watching what happens on the mini-map than it is necessarily what happens between these tanks here on our top tiers. So let me get things going, and we'll see what happens. I'll speed up the video here just a little bit, and we'll see what goes on. I run up to the middle. I like to go up to about the F7 area and keep an eye on what's happening up there. Just slow it down to real speed here. I move up to my normal spot here so I can keep an eye on things, but sure enough, I get a surprise here right off the bat. And boom, they've got a little A5 Stewart moving across here, and he took me by surprise. I move back. Gonna kill the Stewart, but I took a hit there. It aggravated me. And we took out the Stewart. Now I'm going to back up until I can figure out what the heck's going on. I hate to take damage like that this early in the game, but it just happened. Now again, still watching the center, because a lot of times bad players will just do silly things, and here we go. This is a low percentage shot at that PIS-4, and I missed, but it would have been a really good thing if I'd have whacked him. A PIS-4 with a derp gun is dangerous. But we get him in a moment. Okay, here comes a KV-1S doing the same thing. These guys just think they can sit up there on the top of the tracks, and boom, there he goes. Now the PIS-4 is back. Boom. PIS-4 is now one shot. So, you know, these pushing over the top of these tracks like this right into gunfire is not a good idea. Churchill doing the same thing, pushing over, boom. Now instead of backing up, he pulls forward right in the line of fire. Well, thank you, Churchill. And he's dead. I'm hoping the M4 is going to do the same thing. This is turning into a shooting gallery here, which is pretty good. And somehow we're down. We're as silly as they're playing, we're evenly matched right now at about 5-5. Oops, now 6-5. So I started over here. I got to wondering what in the world is going on over here while we were losing, and then of course, I'm watching the mini-map back there at the K9 line. We've got a heavy back there, and it looks like that I'm going to have to watch that pretty carefully so he doesn't get overrun. Okay, now the heavy back there has got a heavy and a TD on him, so he's not going to be able to hold out. I'm going to take a quick look at this M4 and then see what we can do. Sure enough, you can look right underneath that railroad car. And boom. And now the M4 is down to one shot. I'm not going to worry about the TOG right now. He's too slow to be much of a threat coming over that track. Now, I am, however, getting kind of worried about what's happening behind us, so I'm going to back up here. The T-3485 at our base is AFK. Now, the KV-1 over here on the left that I'm passing is just oblivious to everything that's going on around him, just like all 47% players are. They're just oblivious. He hasn't even got his turret turned back this way. So here we go. PIS-4 over there is aiming at the 34, so I think I might can get off 2 shots. Got off one. I'm hoping before he can target me and he hit me, I can get off the next, but boom. He hit me, but for no damage, which I was happy about. And now he's gone. Again, their heavy is trying to kill an AFK tank instead of worrying about me, which is not very bright, but shit happens. Our KV-1 still is not turned around. He has no idea about what was going on behind him. I just took a little splash from Artie. And here we go. Now we've only got the TOG and an Artie left, so things are looking pretty good. I'm going to let the heavies go up here and start the engagement with this TOG. You know, there's no need for someone in a medium tank like our poor little T-28 that just got killed to go rushing up on a damage sponge like a TOG. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So here we go. We're going to put one in his little side there. And boom, the TOG is worrying about the guy behind us. I put one in his turret. Now we're 13 to 13. And bye, Mr. TOG. So headed for the base. I'm one kill away from Top Gun. The KV-1 that was oblivious almost the whole game is with me. I light up the Westby, and thank goodness I get in a shot here before Mr. KV-1 gets his shot in, and there we are. And that's it. That's more about the importance of watching who your teammates are, who you can depend on, and watching the mini-map. Thank you guys. I'll be putting up some more videos. Again, this is it just shows the way I play. It's not the way anyone else has to play. I have fun at it. I run derp gun on my Sherman all the time because why not? So I'll see you with another replay soon. Thank you.